Hey, how are you guys? Welcome to the video. We're going to be unboxing the ANKO dual PS5 charging dock today. This is actually a really cheap alternative for charging multiple PlayStation controllers. This is obviously the ANKO brand, which is sold by Kmart. This one looked really attractive and it does look a lot better than some of the other alternatives around the same price point. This one actually stacks them one above another and does charge two at one time. And as an alternative to the ones that you slot down onto the USB charging dock, I find those are a bit dodgy and might end up chewing out the controller over time. Let's get it unboxed and have a look what comes in it. There are a total of 3 parts in the box: the base, the stand and the cord. It's a 5-volt DC input and output. We've obviously got some instructions here. It's fairly straightforward. I'll list some of the details here. Some details on the back. It's going to stack 2 controllers and it has a USB-C charging dock, which the DualSense PS5 controllers are USB-C. It does charge at 1000 milliamps, which is pretty impressive. There are some that charge a lot lower as well, so that's something to keep an eye on. Looking at the stand itself, it actually looks quite sturdy and it's quite nice to look at. All the colors are matching obviously to the PS5. We've got the black and white. They do feel quite firm. We'll test out how the controller sits in there. It's got the USB-C input in the back. Here's the base. It does feel quite sturdy and hard, which is great. There's some foam feet on the controller base as well. Putting them together is pretty simple. Just click them through and into each other like that. And once they're attached, it does feel quite firm. It does sit on the desk nicely and it's not overly slippery because of those foam feet, which is good. The cord that comes with the package is a USB-A to USB-C charging cord. Lengthwise, the cord's not too bad. Looking at about 40 to 50 centimeters long for the cord. Don't want it too long, obviously, create a bit of mess on the desk. You can see on the right we've got the USB-C and on the left we've got the USB-A. The USB-A can plug into your PlayStation on the front or the back. The cord itself does look pretty good as well. And the USB-C does plug into the back of the stand. You can see the lights light up blue, which is cool. That obviously matches the PlayStation output as well. We'll try out the controller in there and see how it fits in. It's a little bit worried about them being quite loose and falling out easily, but you can feel a nice solid connection when plugging that controller in as well. Actually looks quite nice with the LED lights in there. It would be nice if maybe they lit up a different color when it was charging, or if they were an RGB light, but for $15 I think this is really good. The controller sits in there really nicely on the top and bottom levels. You can still see the LED lights behind it, as you can see, and the controllers do feel quite firm in there. You do need 2 hands sort of to unclip it and clip it back in. It does take a bit of messing around to locate that charger, so hopefully that doesn't scratch the controller over time. You can see I can hold it up on its side as well and it doesn't want to fall out, so the connection in there is actually pretty good. The stand itself weighs about 165 grams. It could probably do with a little bit more weight, just so when you're unclicking it and clicking it back in, it doesn't move around as much. But you can see clicking it in does feel quite firm, which is good. I wish I had 2 controllers here at the moment to show you, but we've got our second controller on its way and it didn't quite make it here on time. I'll be sure to post a little photo or a video update with both controllers. Thanks for watching, guys. I think this is a really good cheap alternative for a charging dock stand for the PS5 DualSense controller. It is at Kmart, as I said. It's the ANKO brand and this particular one was $15. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.